Hey, what is up, guys? It's Nick here from Craze Casting, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make your own DIY rod, and for pretty much free too. You might have to spend like maybe $3.50 on it, but that's about it. So yeah, before we get into it though, I'm having a comment contest. First person to comment down below, I'll heart their comment, I'll like their comment, I'll reply to their comment, I'll pin their comment, and if it has anything to do with video ideas, I will try to make it happen in the next video. Say you want me to go out in the woods for a little bit, sure, I'll make that happen. If you want me to go hiking and record, sure, I'll make that happen. If you want me to go fishing for big fish with an ice fishing rod, I'll try to make that happen. The only problem is the big fish don't like me. If you didn't see my fishing ultralight for big eels, I really had to sort through the small ones to get to the big ones. And when I got to the big ones, I wasn't even recording. So of course that happens to me. But that is okay. So I'm gonna hop right into how to make your own DIY rod. So yeah, first off, you need duct tape. You probably have that laying around the house, so that's pretty much free. If you don't, go out and pick some up. Other tape will work fine. Or you should actually tie your reel down first, but I just use duct tape. You don't have to do that. Just gives the reel more stability, I think it's called. But yeah, the reel's not going anywhere. It's perfectly fine. So next off, you need straws. You can get that free from a fast food restaurant. The stick you can find is free. I suggest a 3.5 to 4 foot rod. You want the thickness of your rod to be about as thick as your thumb. I'd say it depends how big a thumb you have, but about my thumb. I don't know how much around that is, but you want to have about there. And you kind of want to make sure it has a little bend, like mine. You need to make sure it has a little tiny bit of bend, or if you just give it a good smack on the ground, it won't break. So I already tested that. I don't want to hit it too hard because I have my Luberon and everything's built already. So yeah. So first off, you want to start lining up the straws kind of straight, so you can thread the line to that one. Kind of like the way eyes work. If your eyes aren't all over the place, it's kind of hard to get them all in a line. I tried my best. It's not really looking that great though, but you know what? I tried, and that's all that really matters. So, and when you get it in the place you want to duct tape it down. You don't want to duct tape it so hard, because if you do it really hard, if you duct tape it down like really good, your line won't be able to pass through. So you have to lightly duct tape it, but hard enough so that it'll stay on. Like, see, this one's not really taped that great, but this one ain't going anywhere. This one ain't going anywhere. Or I don't know, guys. But you do want to duct tape it firm enough so that it does not go anywhere. If you lose an eye, then that's gonna kind of be bad. I mean, you could always get another one, just cut up a piece of straw. But I'm gonna tell you how to make them, because I actually forgot to. I don't know why I did that. But you just want to cut up maybe an inch of straw for each of these. You need 4 eyes for the size of rod I'm using, which is about 3.5 foot rod. So do that, and you want to get a straight stick. And you want to kind of straight, and it's thick at the end, and you want to get slightly slimmer as it goes on. Try to get one with the least amount of knots possible. So that's also a key to this rod. So you want to have an eye right here, so maybe about a foot down from the rod. Another one about maybe 5 inches away. Another one about 3 inches away, and another one about 4 inches away. That's just how I did mine. You want an eye way at the end, kind of like a normal rod. And you also want to make sure it's stable. You want to make sure nothing feel like it's gonna fall off. Mine, I don't think anything's gonna fall off. I feel like it's perfectly fine. And you want to have it so it's comfortable. You don't want an uncomfortable rod, or you don't want a thorny rod. That's gonna suck. And then for the reel, all you gotta do is find like an old reel, or make one yourself. That's the next video of making things, or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. I don't even know what it's called yet, I don't think. But Nathan's Creations, or Nate's Creations, or something like that. That's probably what I call it, Nathan's Creations. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So if you ever just have extra reels for some reason, you don't have extra rod, you don't have another rod, make one yourself. It's always going to be kind of nice to say you do have an extra rod. Just kind of put the reel to good use. Mine, I do not recommend any making your own rod for really heavy fishing. If you do want to, you can make some for like northern pike and bass. But the rod is gonna have to be like about this thick, maybe as thick as a metal pole, like a flagpole, maybe like a normal flagpole, or maybe like a field goal post pole. I don't know what you call those, but you want to have it about this thick, like maybe like a shovel handle. Maybe a little thick as a shovel handle, if that makes any sense. If you guys don't shovel in your area, then you're lucky. But yeah, you could make your own reel. I know how to do that. I'll show you guys next episode of this. But yeah, so it does even cast. You want to make sure it does cast, because if it doesn't cast, here, I'm just going to show you guys. Yeah, this is actually the rod that's casting. See, I'm going to put this down. And see, it is coming in. And it's perfectly fine. I can dance it around all I want. Only thing, if you get into a snake, you're going to want to not lift the rod up. Well, if you get a snake, don't go like that. That's going to be bad for the rod. You want to pull toward you to cut the snake off. Because this rod could snap pretty easily. And you want to try to keep it, like, moist. I don't know if that's even a thing, but you never want it to get really dry on you. If you get this thing really dry, it's easier to snap. So every once in a while, you might just want to, like, rinse it down, take the reel off, and then rinse it all down and put the reel back on. I know I have to do that probably about every week in order to keep your rod in perfect condition. I know it's kind of weird to think of doing that for a rod, but yeah. That's how you make your own DIY rod for probably, I'm just going to say the title probably for $2, how to make your own rod and reel for $2. It's going to be a little clickbaity, but you know what, I'm going to show you how to make your reel in the next video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. So, from me, I'm out.